Disney Plus have released our very first look at Pinocchio in the upcoming live-action adaptation of Pinocchio, and he looks, well, like Pinocchio. Before we take a look, don't forget to weigh in with your thoughts on the character's new look down in the comments. Disney Plus Day is just around the corner on September 8, 2022, and Disney are finally starting to reveal some of the goodies that they've got lined up for us on the day. This of course includes the brand new Pixar Cars series, Cars on the Road, a behind the scenes doco on the making of the Obi-Wan series, the Disney Plus debut of Thor Love and Thunder, and some brand new Nat Geo docu-series. Of course, arguably the major title dropping is the live-action Pinocchio adaptation starring Tom Hanks as Geppetto. While a teaser trailer dropped for the movie about a month or two ago, one character was strangely absent, and that was the titular character himself. But now, thanks to a Disney Plus Day promo video released by Disney, we are finally getting our look at the CG version of the character. The first thing I think everyone will notice is that Pinocchio looks, well, the same as he always has. There's not much different here, as this looks like a pretty straightforward hand-drawn to CG animation translation with a few more realistic elements and texture thrown in. While some may take issue with this, I'm pretty happy with the design here. It's traditional, it's respectful, it's iconic, and it's recognizable. As I've said multiple times in the past, I certainly think that Disney live-action adaptations work best when they try to do something a little bit different and put a slightly different spin on the story. But with characters like this, you don't really want to stray too far from what audiences know and love. Of course, until we see the film, I will be holding any more judgments. We do of course have the stop-motion adaptation of the original fairy tale from Guillermo del Toro coming to Netflix later this year too, which is certainly set to give us a more rustic-looking Pinocchio, more in line with the original Italian fairy tale. I think this is simply the case of Disney not wanting to change too much with the look of their version of Pinocchio in this adaptation, considering the character himself is in public domain and anyone can do whatever they want with the character. It really would be mad if they changed too much with this iconic Disney design. Of course, we only get a couple of seconds of Pinocchio in this advertisement, and we get a brief glimpse of him being held up by Hanks' Geppetto too, but it's nothing too revealing. But regardless, as one of my favourite Disney animated films of all time, and one of my favourite characters ever, I'm quite happy with what we're getting here. It certainly looks better than whatever this was. I'm sure we'll be getting another trailer sometime very soon where we'll be getting an even better look at the character and hopefully our first chance to hear newcomer Benjamin Evan Ainsworth in the role. I will of course be here to cover it when it drops. And at that, I want to know, what are your thoughts on the live action Pinocchio design? Do you love it or are you unimpressed? For more cartoon news, hit like and subscribe and check out the playlist on your screen.